What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I got another box of customs, but a lot of these are works in progress for you guys today. Some customs that I've been teaming up with my boy Degenerate Figs over on Instagram. Go give him a follow. Just got some really cool stuff, and he said he threw in some extra things for me, so I don't know what I'm actually going to be looking at. So let's go ahead, open the box. I took the tape, took the tape off because I didn't want our addresses on there. But our first one, or that's just, okay, let's see. First one is a really nice Ultimate Edition Kane, which he actually threw in the title with. He said this one has a little bit of a problem popping off, but that's no big deal. But this looks really freaking sick, and I'm glad to have this, and thank you for throwing in the title, bro. I really appreciate that. We'll go ahead and just stack them over to the side. I don't know how he packaged everything in here. Oh, okay, here we go. Then we got an Ultimate Edition Shad Gaspard. I just have to add the tattoos to it. I'm excited for this. The abdomen is a little small for Shad Gaspard, but I love this. These are actually some Undertaker pants, believe it or not, and these are the boots from the basic. So I'm very happy about that and cannot wait to make a JTG. Then let's see what he has gotten us into next. Okay, and now I see the goodies. I'm seeing the goodies now. Alright, first up, we have an Ultimate Edition Carlito work in progress. I'm actually waiting on an LWO shirt to come in. This is loosely based off his appearance at Backlash, but I wanted to go with the khaki pants and the brown shoes instead of the track pants look. This is going to look really good once it's completed, so definitely stay tuned for that. And that is a Ultimate Edition Shawn Michaels, the Fan Takeover version torso on that. Up next we have, okay, so this one may not make sense yet, but it will. You guys remember when Matt Hardy and MVP had a basketball match on SmackDown back in the day? That's what this is going to be. I just got to pop a head on there, pop the shirt on there. I'm not worried about the tattoo since the shirt's going to be covered. Same pants and shoes that he actually wore. It's going to be awesome because I'm also making an MVP eventually once I figure out the parts to use for that. So that's 4 customs, 2 completed, 2 works in progress so far. Up next is, I don't want to spoil this one. I don't. It's going to be a boxing, it's an Ultimate Edition boxing gear of somebody, and it's not who you think it is. I'll go ahead and say that. But this is going to look really cool once it's actually completed, so definitely stay tuned for that one. Very excited about that. Let's see, let's get into a tag team. How about the Hooligans, Paul London and Brian Kendrick. Now, of course, these are Bob Orton torsos and Uso lowers that I'm working on. I have the decals. I have to swap the lower legs, and then I will be completed on what I need to do for these once those 2 things are done. So thank you to Curb Stomp City Decals for the decals for these 2 guys, and I cannot wait to actually complete these 2 figures because I've been wanting them in Elite form for a very, very long time. Those are the Elite 31 Usos. Really hard figures to come around, or come by nowadays. Let's see, up next. Okay. Here's one I know you're wondering what's going on here. So, this is going to be a big YouTuber. So go ahead and let your mind wonder what YouTuber is a boxer. Well, did some boxing matches. And I'll let your mind marinate there. But that's who this is going to be. And there's a couple accessories that are going to be added to this to make it complete. Just got to get the head, waiting on it to come in right now. But once that is done, we will be good. Alright, so here are, the parts that he sends back to me. Parts that were not used or couldn't be used for what we were doing. I don't know what some of these are, to be honest with you. Man, it just throws in everything sometimes. Oh yeah, there's the good stuff. There's a lot more parts that we do not need. If anybody needs anything there, hit me up. Let's see what he threw in extra. He threw in this Peter Parker as an extra, which is funny because this is actually one of my favorite figures in the Marvel Legends line, and I actually have it sitting on my desk. So I appreciate this. I can actually use this for something else now. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. Also, go follow Degenerate Figs over on Instagram. He's a great guy. Another box of just lower bodies, upper bodies, everything that you could possibly need to complete figures. And as you see there down in the bottom, we have, go ahead and get this giant box out of the way, throw it over there. He included, let's see how many we got here. These are packs that came with the AEW Jazzwares figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Jazzwares packs. That is absolutely insane, man. I appreciate that so much. You gave us the packs. You gave us the Peter Parker. We got the Ultimate Edition. Not gonna spoil it. Well, honestly, let's just say maybe these two go together. And it's not gonna be Piper and Mr. T. We gotta throw some heads on some of these. But I'm telling you, once they are completed, they are gonna be bangers that people will definitely talk about online. Like when we did our Jake Paul custom figure. So, I appreciate you guys for checking out the video, and I'm not even going to include the hooligans over on the side. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and last but not least, take it easy. Thanks.